Hey Sunday friends, I want to make a quick video talking about core work and how you doing core work if you have a bad low back may actually be making your back worse. What? Yeah, it's true. So explain a little bit of anatomy and then I'm going to show you what I mean. So I see a lot of people who are pretty lordotic. What that means is they've got a pretty big curvature through their lumbar spine already. Everybody's going to have a little bit, but some people have a lot. And if you're one of those people that has a really big curve through your low back, you're going to have to try to find what's called your neutral spine. So I see a lot of trainers kind of advocate like really driving under and trying to keep this as flat as possible, but for some people that's not realistic. You're not going to get all the way there. You may have someone who's really lordotic and their neutral spine is here. And that, even just that, is going to take a lot of tension off your low back. So if you're doing core work here, so you have a piece of resistance tubing and you're doing your core work. If you're here and if you're doing your presses or your anti-rotations, if you're in a lot of lordosis, if you've got a big curve through your low back, your abs are essentially stretched. And when a muscle's stretched, it can't contract properly. So if you're doing all of your exercises, up, down, sideways, chops, but you've always got your low back firing, you're not making your abs work. You're going to make your low back a lot worse. And it goes the same for people that are lying on their back doing their core work. If you're lying on your back and you're moving your arms around, or even if you're doing like dead bug variations, if you've got that big aggressive curve through your low back, your abs aren't really doing much at all. It's the same thing like if you grab your arm, if you're trying to work your tricep, can you work it from this position? Not really. This muscle is being stretched, so your biceps are going to work. In your low back too, if these are stretched, these are going to work. So anytime you're performing any core exercises and you start to feel it here, all through your low back, right through that kind of thoracolumbar junction that we talked about before, right on the other side of this bottom rib, if you feel your core work there, you know that this is too stretched. So what you need to do is work on tucking from the bottom. I see a lot of people tuck from the top to try to get rid of it, but generally most people are pretty kyphotic anyway. They're already bent forward. So don't reinforce this when you're trying to get your back flat. Stay tall. Think about taking your tailbone and pulling it under. Get a little thrust this way. Just took this video from PG to R. Here, thrust from the bottom. This is why we do a lot of glute work to help strengthen the core too. Glutes attach top of the pelvis. You do a lot of glute strengthening. It's going to pull you back into a more neutral spine anyway, which is going to give you the ability to contract your abs better, and it's going to give you a fantastic butt. So long story short, don't use your low back to do your core work, or your low back's just going to hurt even more than it already does.